Meek's in training.
There we go. Now we
Meek's
go.
in training.
There we go.
He's
There
got
we
no
go.
idea.
You have no idea what was going on.
We're gonna miss Dukes.
I told Meek, I was like mansplaining to him. I was like, "What do you do next? What do you do here?" And he's like, "I've done this 100 times. Stop telling me what to do."
Maybe you need 101 there, Meek.
Didn't realize all the volumes were down.
It was also great. Like Dukes was talking. It was so low.
We're the best in the biz. This fucking fishbowl comes in here, and they fucking put the volume down, and we're not used to it.
Those darn fish bowlers.
We don't blame women.
It's men back here.
I was explaining to Clemmer, but off air. He's a bad guy.
Not a bad guy.
I think Dukes is now a bad guy.
Oh, really? Duke?
Only one guy that's not a bad guy is Meek Phil.
Oscar.
Why?
Meek Phil, you want to tell him why?
Happy birthday, Marty Mush.
Thanks.
Today's your birthday?
Unbelievable.
I didn't know that. Oh, happy birthday. I'm
Talked to him
sorry.
all morning. Meek.
I didn't know it was your
Only one.
birthday.
All right, I'll say it.
Just say it.
I'll say it. Meek's actually the bad fucking guy here. The fucking assholes in the
I didn't
group
know. I do feel bad. I feel bad. I didn't know.
Listen.
I thought you'd be wearing your
Clever
McDonald's
thought I was
shirt.
going to say some like real shit about him.
Yeah, we're gonna go to war. Here we go.
Go to war.
I was like, I'm gonna bring up some shit about you too, motherfucker. Oh, I feel bad. It's your birthday. You know what?
Listen,
it's
all
funny.
right.
You said how your birthday. I probably should have made a better mental note. That's on me. Because you said your birthday is very close to your upcoming wedding.
Yeah, it doesn't. My birthday is.
Well, happy. So
does
this
not
is
matter.
31, right?
31.
So I knew that. That's a good friend, right?
31?
Yeah. That's a good friend.
31.
I wouldn't have got the age right. I was at 35.
Oh my.
Jesus Christ, Meek is a bad guy. You're right.
It is a bad
Why do you think he's
guy.
35? He's a young guy.
It was a joke.
What am I? 3 years older than you?
Same
good
age.
joke, actually.
Meek's probably older than you.
I turned 28 in December, so yeah, it's about 3 years.
Meek's 28 going on 14.
Meek's the bad guy too, because I think that
Yeah, we know.
anybody. This is just a life lesson for everybody that's in a group chat. If you're in a group chat with somebody and you text them on the side saying "Happy Birthday," give the whole group chat a heads
I
up.
actually- scumbag move by Meek.
Can I tell you what I did?
Yep. That's absolutely right, dude.
Meek wouldn't have told you guys anyway. That's a
Shit.
fact. But I did text him on the side before he even said happy birthday because his mom has the same birthday as me. That's why Meek knows it.
That's right.
So, but I texted Meek. I said,
Happy
don't.
birthday, Mrs. Phil.
I texted Meek, said, don't say happy birthday to me in person because I want to make them feel bad on the show.
I don't feel that bad.
I
Actually, you know what? This is a orchestrated effort.
It wasn't orchestrated.
I don't feel bad at all.
I
now.
thought
I
you
still
know,
have to
you
say happy
know.
birthday.
Rhea posted it on her story. I'm like, so someone obviously. I reposted
shit.
it. I'm like, that's crazy. You guys didn't see it.
Rhea posted on her story.
I posted
I
it.
took her notifications off.
You don't follow me on Instagram?
I don't.
I
I don't
do.
go on Instagram. If you tweeted it, I would have seen it. I'm not on Instagram very much.
Actually, you know what? I had some stoolies say happy birthday too.
That's very
really
nice.
nice of them.
That's very nice.
I don't know how they.
Well,
did
happy
my
birthday, Marty Mush.
Thank you.
The chat's saying happy birthday, Marty.
No
Mr.
way.
Nuts, shout out Mr. Nuts.
There's
Mr.
no
Nuts.
way they're saying happy. Are they nice now or no?
The chat?
Mr. Nuts is nice.
One person said happy birthday.
I think the chat's probably not.
Listen, I had a nice.
chat's nice.
I had a nice McDonald's breakfast this morning.
Did you really?
Oh yeah, I love it. I love it.
Good.
Yeah.
Any plans?
Just going to dinner.
It's tough when you're so close to the wedding. It's tough to.
I
Like,
told. She's done so much for the wedding.
right.
Where I said, listen, we're not doing. She did. Also, last year was a significant birthday. This 31 doesn't matter.
Exactly right.
30, she went all out. I said, we're doing nothing this year. Don't get me anything. We have to pay for a lot for the wedding.
And also, like all the planning, it's just like mentally exhausting.
Yeah,
Like
and
just have a quiet night. That's
all
the way to
everyone's
do it.
talking to you about is the wedding, and
You're
it's
exactly
like,
right.
let's just enjoy a nice, relaxing night, dude.
That sounds like a nice birthday.
Yes, I'm very excited.
Happy birthday. I'm sorry I didn't remember
Hey,
that. I should.
hey, it's okay. I'm not a big birthday person anyway, and I don't like when people say that either. 'cause
I will say I don't
like
think
my
you did text
birthday.
me on my birthday just to even.
Well, you don't like your birthday.
I don't say I don't like it. I don't make a big deal. Once you hit, honestly, Marty, you know how it is. Like what now? Once you're like 30, like
30's the
I
last.
guess 40's a big one, but I didn't know you then. And the next big one's 50. Other than that, like I don't know, what are we doing here?
Yeah, no. At one point, it's like it's nice to just like go to dinner.
That's all I ever asked my wife. Like, can we just get a nice steak dinner and maybe go see a movie? There's a good movie out. Other than that, I don't want to do anything.
Hey, isn't there a good movie coming out tomorrow?
Sinners is coming out. I'm seeing that on Sunday. I cannot wait. Looks fantastic. I think you'd like it, Marty.
I think I would too.
Michael B. Jordan, you like him, right?
I love Michael B. Jordan.
Do you like Creed?
Handsome man. Creed's unbelievable.
Same director.
Oh,
So
really?
same director and Michael B. Jordan. Like, let's go.
Wow, that's great. Meek, are you allowed to tell you what you're doing?
Yeah, Meek has a big day
So
planned.
it's my mom's 65th birthday
This is.
today.
Let's go, Mrs. Meek.
Do you know what he's doing?
I do.
Yeah, I called him.
Okay. Then tell because I was gonna guess.
I said on Gotta Believe too, so if you listen to that, it's not a complete surprise. I don't know how much those listeners overlap, but my mom won a contest to where we get a dinner.
So did she tweet something?
Retweeted it, yeah.
She just retweeted and
Yes.
liked and commented
Yes,
and
from
was
the
like,
Mets.
and she won.
Yeah, she won free dinner at the Chop House at Citi Field, dinner with a Mets alumni. And
This,
So that means like a former player, probably.
Yeah, it
I
could
can't
be,
believe Frank doesn't get mad at the place being called the Chop House.
I don't think he knows what it is.
Yeah, probably.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say,
He might not be aware of that's the name.
So you're going to the Chop House
Mhm.
tonight. What time?
5:30, I think.
and then you go to the game after?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Do you know who the alumni
No,
is?
it could be Mookie Wilson. It could be Matt Harvey. It could be John Neese. It could be Darryl
I'm going to tell you, it's
Strawberry,
not going to be
yesterday. I
Matt
don't know.
Harvey.
It could be David Wright.
Matt Harvey's still at One Oak. I don't.
It could be anyone.
Who
could be
what's
Jose
who do you
Reyes.
think it's going to be?
Could be.
It's going to be someone old.
Yeah.
Old, like 60s.
Ray Knight.
I like
live
the
the olds.
I like the Al Leiter. We were speculating. Meek brought up Al Leiter's name. Like that could kind of be a. That'd be kind of
What was the
perfect-
contest
that'd be a great
What?
guy to have dinner with.
What was the contest? What
It was a Twitter contest, like a retweet for a chance to win.
it was the Mets ran it?
Yeah.
And you won?
Remember, my mom won.
I think it wouldn't. It's not Al Leiter because
Almost like your mom's taking you on her. Like it's not. This isn't like a
Yeah, you
birthday
didn't do
gift.
anything.
You didn't had nothing to do with this, right?
And because of that, I bought us tickets for tomorrow's game as well, because I would have bought her tickets for her birthday regardless.
Let's go, Meek. His
He's a
mom, by
real
the way, his
human.
mom loves the Mets.
Yes. No, it's a great
huge
gift.
Mets fan. That's a great. I know it
But-
sounds like Meek's like it's like AJ Soprano when he bought Tony like the
Oh.
Matrix or his mom the Matrix. This is not a gift for Meek. Meek's mom loves the Mets.
Oh, no, she's the one that got me into baseball. My dad hates sports.
So, I think it's not going to be Al Leiter because that's like I think that would be known on the thing. Like I don't think they knew who the alumni was going to be until last minute.
I don't know.
I'm excited for it,
Mookie
though.
Wilson is a good. He's always around.
Can you text us?
Yeah, I'll
who it
tell
is?
you guys who it is.
Yeah,
When I find out, I know.
definitely.
The more funny part is like Meek interacting with this person for
This is
an hour.
wonderful. This is great.
It's gonna be like an hour.
Be
I
a
don't
be a
know.
dinner.
Yeah, it's dinner.
Well, like, are you like worried at all?
No.
Why would he be worried?
Why would I be worried?
I'd be worried.
What are you worried about?
When you go, not worried. Maybe worried's the wrong word. You are different. I'm saying like you're a different breed. Look at you. You are.
Look at you.
I'm not a different breed.
What
I'm weird. Believe me, I'm weird, but I'm less weird than you.
you think sauces exist in the earth?
I do. I think there's more sauces that we aren't talking about.
Your dream is to run a gas station.
Not my dream. I think it's the smartest thing anyone in the country can do. What does anyone always need is gas, and you can do whatever price you want. I actually want to do it.
Can't do it ever, Brian.
Clemmer, I'm starting a new documentary series. Did I tell you this?
Oh no, you did actually tell me this. I'm very excited.
Yes, I have two
I'm in on
lined
this.
up. One, Danny Boy Hustlehard, who drives for all the athletes, OBJ, all them. We have that lined up. And then I'm going to every gas station on the Holland Tunnel.
I'm very excited for
And
this.
one, I went yesterday. One was 327,
Okay.
and the other one was 289.
It's a wild difference.
One on the left side, one on the right.
That's a
It's a crazy. It's not even. That's what I'm saying. Like, and there's people at the 327 one.
Now, I believe there's an organization called OPEC that basically runs the global price of oil and kind of like runs kind of if OPEC goes up and gas goes. Are you going to interview anyone with any of these like
I want to.
world leaders who run OPEC?
I want to. I'm gonna put out a whole thing after the
I'm
Danny Boy
excited for
Hustle
this.
Hard. Yeah, after my honeymoon, the documentaries are coming.
But you said you want to own a gas station.
Yes, not my dream, but I think I do want to because I also wanted to I want to make nice sandwiches as well.
And you think I'm weird?
Yeah.
All right.
You'd rather go to a Kansas City Royals game than go to the Caribbean.
If I,
That's true.
it is true because I've never been to the Royal Stadium, so I would say it is accurate.
Exactly.
I've never been to that
Meek,
stadium.
what
I'm
would
dying
you
to go to the
rather?
stadium.
Would you rather go to Aruba or a Cardinals Reds game?
In a stadium you've never been to.
Truly, answer truly. If I give you an option, I give you a free vacation to St. Louis or Cincinnati, whichever one you want, or Aruba.
Can I just pick like a different ballpark? Can I say like the Rockies, like Colorado?
Oh, that's a great one, man.
Sure.
That's where I went last
Denver.
summer.
Like,
It
you're
was
not giving me like good
incredible.
options there at St. Louis.
It was
You're
incredible.
going to Denver now.
Oh,
Yeah,
dude, I would go
you're
to
gonna have
Denver
Clever
again.
Come talking about the Rockies.
So you'd rather go? So you would? No joke. Free vacation to Aruba, 4 days. 4 days to Denver. for Rockies series?
Honestly, yeah, probably.
Yeah, I think I
Is Dukes back there?
Dukes went to Coors Field, so he'll know.
Yeah.
I've been to Coors Field.
Hello?
Dukes, can you back me up and a normal human being?
Yes.
You'd rather go to Aruba?
Then what?
The Rockies game?
No.
Thank you, Dukes.
You're such an asshole.
No, I'm like dead serious.
The Rocky games were really good, dude. You
First
see the
off-
sunset over the mountains.
Yeah, when you go. Well, okay, hold on. Time out. My time. 30 seconds. Is this Colorado and you're going to a Rockies game?
No, you're going to every Rockies game.
No
For
chance.
the home.
No
the home
chance.
set.
But you can do both. That's what I did. I went to
Yeah,
Colorado
like, well,
and
can I go to the mountains and then
Yes.
go to a Rockies game?
Yes. Yes.
Yes. I think
That's what I did. I stayed at the Shining Hotel. We had a great trip. I went to 4 Rockies games. I went to the Rocky Mountains. I went to Boulder. I walked around that nice little area. It was the best week of my year.
Okay, listen, that's fine. The going if you want to go to Denver and just like explore and stuff, that's great.
Part of
Well,
it.
no. I think it has to be like you could go to like Red Rocks. You can
Yeah.
go
I did that
to
too.
Right. You could
You
go
went to a concert. Or you went.
I went to the concert.
You went to a concert
Yeah.
too. Okay, all
Even-
right.
See,
Aver
like
Brothers.
I that's more my vibe. Now, if
Red
you're
Rocks
saying
is
would
great.
you rather go to Denver, you can't leave Denver, or go to Aruba. I mean, it's definitely fucking Aruba.
Is this a Boston
Denver is like
trip to
fucking hot
Aruba?
as shit in the summer.
No, but Boston.
No, it's not that bad. It's a dry heat though. It's not humid.
Oh, it's awful.
I
think.
loved it. Oh,
Dude,
Right,
do you know?
I'd retire there.
Right, it's the stupidest thing in the world.
It's not
Marty.
Are you crazy?
It's a lie. It's still
Go to
hot.
Florida. I lived
I've
in
been
Florida
there.
for 2 years.
It's awful.
It's so
My
humid.
parents live there. I know it's humid, but
Well, then go to Arizona.
And I've been to Arizona during the summer.
How do you say it's a lie?
Because it's still fucking really hot.
Yeah, I agree, Marty.
Okay.
it's a
Like
joke.
dry heat, I
It's a different
understand,
heat,
but it's
though.
fucking hot still. I'm still drenched in sweat. Where it's like people are like, oh, it's not that bad. It's brutal.
It's still hot. I'm not saying that, but I'm saying the humidity to me is the worst part of heat.
Yeah, Florida's muggy and it's like
awful.
It's like, but also it's like it's still 110 degrees in Scottsdale. And it's,
I'd rather 110 in Scottsdale than 90 because it never really gets that much hotter than that in Florida, believe it or not. But it's so humid.
it feels nice to not talk about sports for 7.
I will
13
say
minutes.
also the
Oh, good, 'cause
at the
I've
Rockies
so
game.
much sports.
I know, so much sports.
At the Rockies game, I was buying tickets on Game Time, and the front row was like $8, and the back rows were like $130. And I was like, this doesn't make sense. I cannot wait to watch a baseball game in the front row for like $8. Found out I know why they were $8.
The screen?
It's
View?
so goddamn hot in Denver during the summer that nobody wants to sit there. Everyone wants to sit in the shade.
Oh.
Yep, that makes sense.
Does make sense.
It made so much sense, and my beer got warm in about 20 seconds because of the dry
I
heat.
will say I'm not shitting on like baseball games in the summer is truly like one of the best things. I love it. I don't love to go. I love also watching. There's nothing more I like watching than the Yankees on my couch. There's nothing more I like than that.
I think a
Game.
summer baseball
Go to the
game
game?
at
They're
City
fantastic.
Field.
At Yankee Stadium, yes.
City Field during the summer with that little gust of wind.
The gust of wind is nice.
The gust of wind during the summer where it cools down a
The
little
Mets
bit.
is you're building a whole thing around it, like in the next 10 years, right?
What's that?
You're building
Yeah.
like around it.
Oh yeah. No,
Right.
around the
That's the thing
around
about-
City Field right now is horrible.
I will always say City Field is more of a family-friendly park, like kids and stuff.
It's a better park than Yankee Stadium.
No.
Better. Full
no,
stop.
I'm saying not full stop.
Yeah, full
No,
stop.
No.
Full stop.
No.
It's better. Yankee Stadium is like a soulless mall.
No,
it's
it's
weird.
not.
It's awful in there.
It's not. You know it's not awful.
I shouldn't say
Kids-
awful. I guess
also,
it's worse
people
stadiums.
get fucked up at Mets games.
Have you sat in the bleachers in the Yankee game?
Hey, Gino!
Yeah, it's Clement's brother out there.
Bizarro Clemmer there.
I don't like. I don't.
I know.
He looks
It
like
must
you.
drive you crazy, man.
Actually, it doesn't come up very often. It was the first time I found out. It was like a year ago that the guy looks like me, and now every once in a while it pops up. But it's like, oh, that's kind of why? Why did this happen?
Hey, Aaron. You
I
must-
actually don't.
I know.
I don't hate the roll call.
It's fun.
And the Yankee Stadium should say is awful. There are actually. I've been to awful stadiums. Trop is
I
awful.
think I know Marty well enough now that I could predict that if it wasn't the Yankees, he'd fucking hate the roll call.
I don't hate the
Yeah.
roll call. He sucks.
Okay, there
Like
it is.
he does. Like I don't. I mean, I don't
Handsome
mind
guy,
him. He's
though.
a nice guy. Like he seems nice. It's
Good
like
looking.
it's just like those type of people do piss me off. Like Fireman Ed, right? Like he's a phony.
He's a phony.
I don't like,
Like-
people that make an experience at Yankee Stadium about themselves.
Yes.
No, it's weird.
Yeah, I don't like that. Like I think the roll call is cool for like the players because the players interact. Like Brett Gardner used to do like this whole thing. Like Aaron Judge does this thing. It's cool. But like this guy, it's like his thing. You gotta do exactly how you do. I hate that shit.
Yeah, like he walks around and like he's so cringe. Like you just see he like walks around like,
Yes.
yeah, I'm him. Like,
He's a Mets fan.
What are you talking about?
He acts like he looks like a Mets fan, you know?
He does not look
Like
like
if he looked like me, or like more of a scumbag, I think I'd like him more for the Yankees.
yeah, because you know that also like he's obviously passionate, but he probably is like, oh, we'll get him tomorrow.
Yes.
where, like, I want the guy to
when we
also
made the
be
World
like-
Series, he was like, "We're getting him next year."
I need the guy that does the roll call to also have a burner account, like scathing Aaron Judge
Yes.
when he's in a cold streak during the playoffs.
Yes, that he's going to kill him.
Yeah.
Yes, I don't want anyone to do that.
Like I want
but-
to know that he's mad when like
Yes.
he does the roll call. You're like, oh, he's pissed off at them right now.
Yeah. Speaking of, I had a tweet that people were very angry at. They get so angry
Again?
that
Another day in the week.
I mean, listen.
Ending in day.
Honestly, anything I say, I got to be up there for people to get people riled up on Twitter.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm pretty much up there, right?
people very angry.
Angry. But I said he's one of the best hitters in our lifetime. I think he is.
Aaron Judge.
Yes, I really do. I think that I always thought Mike Trout was going to be the best hitter in our lifetime. And then obviously the injuries happened and like he still is up there. But I think that Aaron Judge, the way he hits, the way his at-bats are, like just everything about him, I truly think he's going to be the best hitter that we see in our lifetime. And then Barry Bonds is
I
a
don't like.
cheetah.
See, this is when you lose me. You can't.
I-
Do that. You can't say
No,
ever.
but it's I didn't say ever there. I
Say
did.
in our lifetime. We
Yeah.
don't know what's gonna happen in the next 40 years.
I understand that, but there
like
is a thing where you do. It's like I truly think like I'm sure people said that about Michael Jordan, right? And then
course.
LeBron came, but like.
I still say about Jordan. That's okay.
And people still say it, and that could be right. Like that's why it's an argument. Right now, I don't think there's an argument for who the best hitter is in baseball
Of your lifetime.
of my life. Barry Bonds is the argument.
Right.
He cheated,
Right.
and I actually
And I understand that.
think
It's
that
a
he
fair point.
should be in the Hall of Fame. I don't care about the steroids, but if there is a element of someone taking up, if you're talking about like who's the best, Aaron Judge is the most pure hitter I've ever seen.
Mike Trout is a better player than Aaron Judge because he's more complete. Aaron Judge is a better hitter.
Yes, I'm saying strictly
Hitting.
because Aaron Judge also is not a bad outfielder.
We
He's just
remove-
he's a fine outfielder. He's
Uh,
a really good arm.
yeah.
He's bad in center field,
yeah,
great
he's
in
ba-
right field.
He's also not a center fielder.
Right.
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah, he's
That's
a good
fair.
right fielder.
good right fielder.
I don't. But Mike Trout's an unbelievable.
Mike Trout is also a better base runner, but like that's fine.
Trout is a five-tool player.
Yeah.
Like
Well,
that's the.
early in his career. Now he's like a corner guy.
Yeah,
But we're
of
talking
course.
earlier in his
Like
career.
he was
During his
steal
peak.
bases.
Yeah.
Like
Even at his peak, Judge is a better hitter.
Judge is also
Yeah.
6'8" and isn't as fast as him. So it's like, but like hitting
Just hitting.
wise, he is the best hitter that I have ever seen. And it's not Yankees. It's not anything. I would give Ohtani if it was him. And Ohtani's incredible. And I think it's closer than people actually even give him credit for. But Aaron Judge is, I don't think there's going to be any, and there might be. I understand. I don't like the everything that in 10 years someone could come.
Yeah,
and
we don't know
be
what
it.
the future is.
But I'm just saying, I've never seen anything like it. Like I literally had an other day, I was like, I need to appreciate this in my 30, right? Because what was Barry Bonds? How old was I? Was I 15?
What year? Well, you're 31, right? So what year were you born? So
Well,
93?
Yeah. When did he hit his home the record?
You were like
breaking?
06, 07?
06, so I was
But that was the end of it.
like
though.
12,
His peak
13.
years were like early 2000s.
So that's what
Yeah,
I'm
his
saying.
peak year was like
That's
99
what
to
I'm
like.
saying. I was like 5 and 8
Yeah.
and all that shit where I'm like I really
3, right?
he's I try and that's why I watch every Yankee game because I really want to watch every one of his at bats. And he's getting better.
Aaron Judge is the best hitter of my lifetime, Marty.
Yeah.
He's the best hitter I've ever seen. Now, right, Barry Bonds. If we got to, I think the thing about Barry Bonds is it's very clear who he actually naturally is because we know when he started taking steroids. Go read Game of Shadows. He took it right after '98. So look at his stats up until '98. That's the real Barry Bonds.
Just look at his body.
No, right, but we have actual definitive proof.
Yeah.
And Barry Bonds before '99, when he was clean, was a more complete player than Aaron Judge. But as far as a hitter, he wasn't as good as Aaron Judge. He wasn't.
Yeah.
And there's no one in the 80s. There's no one in the 90s. In my opinion, there's no one in the 2000s. As great as Ken Griffey Jr. was, who I think was also clean, Aaron Judge is a better hitter. Griffey's a better player. There's no better hitter that I've ever seen that's clean than Aaron Judge.
No, I agree. And it's pretty crazy to.
And I hate to say that because I hate the Yankees.
Because like this year, everyone's like, "Oh, Juan Soto's not in front of him. Like, how's he gonna do?" And this year, it seems like he still has six home runs, I think.
Why is that a concern though? Soto only played with Judge for 1 year. We know what Judge is like.
No,
without
like
Soto.
this because
Judge is awesome without Soto.
No, because he was MVP this last year.
That's a silly thing.
And that like people were like, oh, like they have to pitch us like this year, like the Yankees lineup so much worse. They're not going to pitch to him. It's like, first of all, people pitch to people no matter what, but he's also he's not still getting as many strikes, but has a lot more like better discipline at the plate this year.
I disagree with that statement.
People think that. I don't agree.
No, I disagree with your take.
What?
I think that if this so Ben Rice is hitting the cover off the ball right now, right? He's hitting the shed ball. Paul Goldschmidt's having a much better year than I think he will. If those guys both regress, I think you will see Aaron Judge get walked a lot more. Like a lot more.
Yeah, but again, that's just like even when he's getting walked, he's still going 2 for 3 that game. Like he's still like you can't walk him every single time. They're not going to. That's just not
Eventually that's what they did with Bonds.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, like
no, he was getting walked, bases loaded, no outs.
I mean, this Yankees lineup, like every single guy in the Yankees lineup except for Austin Wells has an OPS plus of over 110.
I think Bolton needs to figure it out more too.
Like, but that's like so. Even guys like Jazz Chisholm is a 112. Oh, I'm sorry, that's not true.
No, Jazz
105. Excuse me.
Jazz was horrible.
But he still is above league average batter. So like every single guy except for Austin Wells is a league average batter or better. Trent Grisham has an OPS plus of 192. Like that's not gonna. It's not gonna hold out.
Trent Grisham is. I make fun of him. He's playing really well. He's also a really good outfielder.
But once these guys regress a little bit, like Oswaldo Cabrera has an OPS plus right now of 121. It's not gonna hold out.
Like they'll regress, but like I also don't think they're gonna regress that much. Like they're gonna regress. They're definitely going to regress. I'm not an idiot, but like, do you think it's gonna be that much like that and much of a regression?
I think for some guys, like Ben Rice isn't going to have an OPS plus of 203. No, he won't.
No, not 203.
Now, is he going to be better than he played last year? Yeah, it looks like he was. Like I definitely was like mocking Yankee fans for Ben Rice because like look at last year, he's horrific. He wasn't even a major league player. This year, he seems to have figured it out. He's hitting the cover of the ball. Now, I do think he's going to go into a slump because he has swing and miss stuff. But at the end of the day, is he going to be a better than league average bat? Yeah, probably will be. We'll
see though.
But that's going to help Judge. You know, he needs that protection. But I think a lot of these guys are going to regress. And if that's the case, then I think they're going to walk Judge a lot more. But hey, it also means his guys on base now more. You know, Judge, he's still not getting outs. He's still getting on base. I think Judge is that great too, where you got to be afraid of him all the time.
What's he batting right now? Like 400?
He's batting 400 with a 512 with a 512 on base percentage, Marty. And actually, for him, I would think a low 771 slugging.
Insane.
He's leading the American League in RBIs, hits, runs. Meanwhile, with 20 runs in 19 games. RBIs, I'm not a big RBI guy because it depends on who's on base in front of you. It's not really a fair stat. But runs is a pretty fair stat. 20 runs in 19 games with a WAR of 1.7. Leading the American League in WAR.
It's insane.
It's an insane start to it. Remember, the season's only 19 games old.
I know.
I was joking on Gobbler. It's like that's basically the production we expect from our catchers all season. What Aaron Judge has the first 3 weeks.
There are multiple teams. That's like the Pirates. I would say 7 guys in the Pirates lineup. If they put up the stats that Aaron Judge has right now, they would be happy. From
You
a
get
WAR
1.7 WAR out of like 7 players.
Thank you.
That's good.
Yeah, thank you. That's your full season. That's great. That's how good Aaron Judge is. Aaron Judge is better than most Pirates for a full season.
We want to have you guys call in 1-888-786-6522. 1-888-786-6522. Our bet is Yankees over 89.5.
Right. Now, how do you feel about Adam Warren last night? Not that
I
good.
thought it was. I mean, he gave up 1 run.
Will Warren.
Or Will Warren, excuse me. See, it's happens to get old. Will Warren.
He gave up 1 run. I don't know what happened though. I don't know why they took him out.
Well, he threw 38 pitches in the second inning, right?
Yeah, but it's a starter, so you leave him in. You don't have to be honest with yourself. That is weird to take him out, no?
I just think the pitch count in the second inning got so much that I think they were afraid, like, oh, what if this guy... You can't have the guy go 50 pitches in the inning.
Made the right choice.
These guys still won the game.
Winning the game, and it's so weird to see us play there. It's really weird.
So weird.
So weird to see us play there.
And you would hear, like, I caught the end of the game last night. You could hear, like, voices, like, shout.
Yeah.
Because there's only 8,000 people there, so you can hear, like, individual voices. Like, one guy was chirping Ben Rice.
And, like, also, you should bet the Yankees when we play here. It's like... Think about all these guys that have their second homes there. They all know the area. That's exactly where
they know
they
the stadium.
play.
They're more comfortable in that stadium than the Rays players.
Yeah,
are.
1,000%.
Spent all of February.
A lot of them have homes in Tampa, so it's like, Go. They're going to be very comfortable there. It's another home game for them. We're getting paid to beat the Rays. It's awesome. We're literally getting paid millions of dollars by the Rays to beat them at our own stadium. It's awesome.
Poor Rays, meanwhile, don't even have a home.
But yes, call in 1-888-786-6522 before we.
You got Rodon on the mound tonight. There you go, huh? Carlos
Yeah,
Rodon.
We have the same record as you.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying. You got I was trying to say you got Carlos Rodon on the mound.
Yeah, he's got to figure it out.
Yeah.
Also,
That staff's.
we have to figure it out, and we have the same record as you.
Oh,
And you've played a way easier schedule.
Okay.
That's true.
You've said our pitching is horrible. Pitching is the best in baseball. Now we have had a weaker schedule for sure, but also our
Really
hitting
weak.
is going to come around. We got to figure out our hitting. You
So
got to
our-
figure out your
our
pitching. We got to figure out our
pitching's
hitting.
gonna come around.
I mean, I have more confidence that some of
just
our
got
hitters
back-
will turn it around than your pitchers will.
Well, we just got back Clark,
Who's
pitched
good?
great.
And I actually like.
He pitched great.
Yes.
Luis Hill, Rookie of the Year, is coming back in July, which gives him time. Gives him some time. Like it's at least he's coming back. That's a guy you could look forward to. And we're going to trade someone. You know we're going to trade someone.
I would hope so. I'm surprised you guys haven't made a move already. You know, I'm surprised you guys didn't get a guy like Spencer Turnbull or sign Jose Quintana, who's actually off to a pretty good start. Like instead, you're throwing out Cookie, and you're throwing out guys like Will Warren, and it's just kind of a mess. I'm looking out for your team. That's all.
Regardless, tonight we have the Heat and the Hawks. Couldn't care less.
I care.
I don't.
I care. Actually, I'm very
I care
interested.
The other game I'm interested in, I actually love the Mavericks.
Me too.
I love the Mavericks
I'm
6.5.
actually.
What do you like, Dukes?
I'm gonna bet it right now.
This fucking AC guy.
It's really hot in here.
I swear to God, he fucking just breaks the AC just so we can come in here and chat it up.
Is he
He
here?
loves to chat.
No, but he better fucking come back and fix this shit.
Oh my
so
god.
hot.
3 days left. I'm sweating like a fucking sauna back here.
You could also take your sweatshirt off.
I did KFC radio last week, and it was like walking into a sauna. You got the wood paneling. It was like 90
I'm
degrees in
fucking
there.
telling you, I'm
hot.
on to this guy's fucking ass. He wants to come in, chop it up. Oh, what's going on? Anyone got a podcast for me to go on to? 3 fucking days left. This guy came in 3 times this fucking week. Didn't do
He's
fucking
been here
shit
3
about it.
times?
He's been here 3 fucking times. Hey, he's like, Ebony, how's it going? Doesn't fix the fucking AC.
Does he like the-
fucking do
does-
your job?
does he like the
Everyone has a
Magic
fucking
streams?
job to do. What?
Does he like the Magic streams? Do you know?
Oh, doctor.
Oh, doctor.
The problem is with Clemmer also Clemmer thinks he's like a real GM. Like he
real
thinks he
GM.
could
Great,
be a
great.
good GM now.
This doesn't
Incredible.
do
It's-
anything but feed the ego.
It's
No,
a,
it
it's
doesn't.
a plan. It's a plan in place. All you do is you
I heard
tank.
a rumor you're
you
on
get
rookie
draft
mode.
picks. I'm not on rookie mode.
That's what someone said.
No, we actually went through the settings in the stream yesterday. I am on the settings that came out of the box. It's pro, I guess, and it's 50%. And that's what it was out of the box. I'm not gonna change the settings now.
I think you should change it now.
If I do another season, I'm gonna bump everything up to the hardest level. Because obviously I'm too smart for this game. It's clear. I mean, I built an incredible team. We just drafted Kobe Bryant, Ray Allen, and Jermaine O'Neal yesterday.
How?
We've been saving picks for 5 years for this draft because it's the Kobe draft. That's how. It's all planning ahead, Marty.
Phil, let's put some people on.
Incredible job by me.
Sam, baseball.
Sam, baseball. What's
Sam,
up?
baseball.
Yeah, what's up, guys? I was calling in for a baseball pick I like tonight. My St. Louis Cardinals, they are going to get probably rocked by the Mets. Miles Mikolas is pitching tonight, so I would take the Mets team total over. I think it's 4.5 plus 100.
So
then,
we're I don't know why I don't want to scare you here. I am ice cold. I am as cold as I've been since the start of here.
One of the worst gamblers there is right now.
Right now, I'm horrible. I'm with you on your take here. In fact, I took my pick of the day is the Mets race to 3 runs. It's minus 120. So I'm agreeing with you, but that might not be a good thing for you. I'm horrible right now, and for the same
it's okay.
reasons.
Miles on the road is awful.
He's
In
awful.
Boston,
He has a
2 weeks ago,
5.8.
He got rocked.
He's got a 5.8 ERA since last year on the road.
Can I say something to a Cardinals fan?
Horrible.
I'm gonna say something to him.
Yeah.
He seems like a level-headed guy.
Yeah, he does. Is it weird for your team to be like so abysmal because the Cardinals are always like to me they're almost like the Spurs. Like they're just a respected team usually, like always will have a good roster, and then like now it's like what happened to the Cardinals?
Yeah, the fans here, we're all basically just done with them.
Oh.
John Mozeliak, he's been the GM for about 10, 15 years. This is his last year, and everyone hates him, and they're pissed at the owner for not spending. So, yeah, times are a little tough over here in St. Louis as a Cardinals fan.
What do you think about the new GM, Chaim Bloom, coming in next year, the old Red Sox guy?
I'm not really too into the weeds about GMs.
Okay.
But I'm hopeful.
So with the Red
Hopefully we can
Sox,
get back to the standard.
he had a real priority of like the farm system. That was his whole thing. He's like, I want to build the farm system, and he so like how would you feel if like that was more the focus for the Cardinals as opposed to like spending more money?
Yeah, the Cardinals can't develop. I think an article came out last year about how they basically cut costs since COVID. But yeah, the owner's cheap and everyone hates him. So
I'll be honest. I'd rather an owner that wants to buy than develop.
Yeah.
I mean, ideally you get the best of both worlds.
There's one team right now that I heard maybe for so long now when I made fun of them having prospects, hasn't done shit for them, and that's the Orioles.
Orioles are 8-10 to start the year.
8-10 Gunner. They have some really good prospects, but like Jackson Holiday is.
He just hit a grand slam.
Oh,
I'm just saying he did.
dude, he's not playing well.
No, he's off to a horrible start. He did just hit a grand slam. Maybe
Who else is
turn around.
also?
Well, the problem is all their guys are hurt.
What's his
Grayson's hurt. Bradish is hurt.
There's also another guy. What's his name?
Zach Eflin's hurt. Their whole pitching staff's
Someone
hurt.
that's off to a bad start too.
Adley.
Bad start. Where it's like, oh, I heard, we got these prospects. They don't do dick. But thank you for the call. I appreciate you. That was a good. That was a level-headed Cardinals fan.
I apologize that we're on the same page, my friend. Hopefully things turn around for me. And well, I guess I don't know if you want the Cardinals to lose. I guess you do if you're betting against them.
Like Adley's batting .212 right now. OBP of.
Oh no, Adley 297. No, Adley's off to a horrible start.
Horrible. Like
Jackson Holiday's off to a horrible start,
Jackson
even with the grand
Holiday's-
slam. You're not wrong, Mark.
yeah, he's playing horrible.
No, the Orioles. And I'm concerned about the Orioles pitching staff because, like I said, you got
That's a
Bradish,
problem.
Grayson, and Eflin are all hurt.
Yeah, and they let go of Corbin Burns. So like,
And Charlie Morton's like giving up 4 earned runs.
Morton looks cooked.
He's almost as old
I think
as you.
he
He's
is-
still out there.
I
That
think
tells
he
you
is
enough.
cooked.
I can't wait for you to be old, Phil. I can't wait for you to be old and then hopefully get some sort of illness.
Oh, you want next caller?
Yeah, next call.
Ryan from Long Island.
Ryan from Long Island.
Hey, what's up, guys?
What's up?
Just calling in real quick to give Dukes a farewell. Wanted to say how much I appreciate you guys for taking my calls all year.
You are a kind person. You are a good person. But guess what? Dukes is not even. Where's Dukes? Where'd he go?
You
He
had to take a call.
had to take a call. He didn't hear. Nice.
That was really nice of you, though. That was
You're a
nice
nice
of you.
guy.
And well, he's all class. He's from Long Island.
I know. Well, Long Island people are all class.
Yes.
It's absolutely true.
I try.
Thank you for calling in. I do appreciate the Pick Central listeners. I even saw a tweet the other day, like some guys like, "Oh, I listen to Pick Central on my way home from work." I'm like, you know what? That's so nice.
It is nice.
It's so nice because we are a bunch of fucking morons. We really are. Like sometimes I'm like, this is a stupid show.
Sometimes, yeah. I agree with that.
But thank you very much. I appreciate you.
Thank you.
Of course. And have a great honeymoon.
Thank you.
Oh, it's very nice. What a classy guy.
Yeah,
This
all
guy. This
class.
guy's great.
Oh, class. I'm going to have a fucking hell of a honeymoon. I'm going to tell you that right now. I'm going to enjoy the shit out of myself.
Oh, yeah. You're going to have a great time.
Beautiful, beautiful. I'll talk to you guys soon, but have a great Friday.
Thank you.
What a nice man.
That guy can call in anytime.
Nicest man.
Phil, do you know where I'm going on my honeymoon?
I do not. I think you said it, but I forgot.
I don't think he'd ever guess it either, so I'm not going to tell
Yeah,
him.
no, I'm not saying. No.
You can say it.
No, I don't want to guess or say anything.
Why?
No.
Why? What are you looking at?
Kikuchi from Toronto, you're on the line.
What's up, dude?
What's going on, fellas? I'll be short and sweet. I got a nice big long shot for the people, some $20 type of bet. Josh Morrissey for Conn Smythe Trophy. That's the NHL MVP of the playoffs, 500 to 1. He's playing on the Jets. the pretty heavy favorites in the first round against the Blues. I think they get it done. He's going to be logging 25 minutes a night. He's their best defenseman, probably top 5 defenseman in the NHL. Obviously, the likelihood of this one hitting is not that high, but I think it's higher than sub 0.5% like the odds suggest. So put $10 on it. Hopefully you win $5,000. I'll shut up and listen. Thanks so much.
Listen,
Hey, it's a nice little sprinkle.
you giving me 500 to 1? I'm in. Especially like that's also like you're just taking a flyer on the Jets to win a
Well, we did that last year. You got me into that, and then they end up losing the first round.
We should take an NHL team.
We did that last year, and it blew up in my face.
Yeah, but we should take one. How about this? Ready?
I followed you with Duke, and that led me to nowhere.
How about this?
Led me to heartache.
We're gonna ask my brother.
Oh yeah, your brother knows hockey.
Yeah.
This kid just called to I can't do the Jets
Give me
again.
a team.
I can't do the Jets again.
No, I bought a Jets T-shirt last year
That's sad.
to win the Stanley Cup. And see what he says. We'll take them. Deal? $10. $20.
Yeah, all right.
Phil, you got someone else?
Phil puts his finger up. 1 minute, he says.
Dylan's on. He wants to talk about ball.
Ball?
Dylan, what's up?
What's up, boys? First off, happy birthday, Marty.
Thank you very much. That's all class right there.
And then you guys were talking about Barry Bonds earlier, and one of the greatest moments of my life was being right behind home plate when he broke the home run record.
Wow,
Very cool.
that's a very cool thing.
It's a cool thing to be at.
How did you get those
Yeah,
tickets?
and then
Tell that story.
My uncle is a season ticket holder, and he had an extra seat for that game, and he asked me if I wanted to go.
One of the best stadiums
Awesome.
I've been to.
I haven't been there yet.
Oh,
Dying to
God,
go.
What are you doing?
I know.
I'll say I don't love San Francisco.
You don't like it, right?
Don't love it, but it's my favorite stadium I've been to.
If you guys ever go to a game, you have to get the garlic fries and the
Yep.
caramel corn.
I got the garlic
Okay.
fries. The garlic
All
fries
right.
are incredible.
Well, I might have to. If the Warriors win it all, I got to go to San Francisco so that kid can laugh at me.
Yeah.
And then I'll go to a
And
Giants
then
game.
I got a pick for you guys tonight. Chase Dolander of the Rockies over 4.5 Ks against the Nationals.
Love that.
I don't hate it. I watched his second start. I was able to watch the whole thing. It was in Colorado, but he was pretty good.
Where's this? Nationals?
Is this home or away? Let me see.
It's in Colorado.
In Colorado?
He wasn't bad. He wasn't bad at home. Got into a little tough start in the early on, but then was settled down. He's got interesting stuff. The fastball's a little straight for my liking, but he's also young and he's got great potential. So definitely someone to keep an eye on. I don't mind the play at all.
He just added the cutter this year, though, to go along with that fastball because he was normally just fastball curveball until this season.
I think the cutter's going to help a lot. That fastball, it's got decent stuff on it, but it just doesn't move. And that was my worry. But I like the kid a lot. I hope it works out because I like the Rockies a lot. I hope this because they need good pitchers. I mean, they need good hitters. They just fired their hitting coach yesterday too. Not a good start for the Rockies this year.
Duke, someone called in for you,
Yeah,
and they were wishing you well.
Thank you.
Wasn't him.
wasn't this guy? It was the guy before. This guy's nice
The guy
too.
before, he was like, I'm from Long Island, so he was all class.
I mean,
Yeah, best people.
naturally.
Yeah.
Appreciate that.
Phil.
Thanks. How to take a call.
Busy man.
Ryder Stooley, you're on.
All
Ryder Stewie, let me tell you something. Before I even hear this man's voice,
I like this guy.
he was in the chat last night. He was, we'll talk about all class. He was unbelievable in the chat last night.
This guy's great. He's in the Magic
Hey,
chat.
I appreciate the kind words too, man. I just wanted to call in and give a shout out to the Riolette Queen.
Yeah, Rhea, we
Yesterday.
named the roulette Riolette last night.
Oh yeah, I heard about the success.
Ryder, was she not unbelievable on there?
I've never seen a strategy quite like it. I mean,
never
that was the best performance I've seen from anyone in the sports world last night or gambling world. So,
Bro, she has this thing, like, even when we go on vacation, like these, like in the Caribbean or something, they always have these like casinos there.
Yeah.
And I'll play blackjack for like 30 minutes and I lose. And she's just on the roulette table for 2 hours. And like she has a strategy of like numbers that come out, and she's like literally, and she always wins. I've never seen someone always win in a casino. It pisses me off because I always lose.
Yeah.
But she's the strategy's unreal.
I feel it there, man. And I just wanted to talk to GM Clemmer real quick about his thoughts on a chance for a three-peat this upcoming season.
Love the chance. I love the shot. I think we got a real one. Just drafted Kobe Bryant, Ray Allen, Jermaine O'Neal. We got our core there. We didn't end up having to trade Alonzo Mourning. I like our chances a lot. Off to a nice 13-2 start. Let's go.
Shaq's still on the team?
Oh yeah.
You should.
There you go, man. Hey, step up those baseball picks, Clemmer. I've been in a little bit of a drought here with you, man.
It's fucking horrible. I'm sorry that I stopped because I was really good.
Yeah.
So
Marty.
Maybe I'll start again.
Marty couldn't do it more than a week.
Maybe I'll start again.
Brain shut down.
Maybe I'll start again so I can help some people out.
I don't know. I forget.
And as a Cardinals fan, this weekend series is miserable with Clemmer, Phil, Frank, all those Mets fans on my timeline just boasting about their big win last night.
Bunch
so
of rats.
It's gonna be a tough series.
Yeah,
I'm going Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Don't worry. They played the Marlins 6 times, the A's, and now the Cardinals.
The A's aren't bad.
And that's what they're saying now too.
We got the Cardinals. We take it seriously.
I appreciate you guys very much. And,
thanks, man.
Love the content, and hopefully keep up those Magic streams and the gambling streams. Love being a part of it.
Thank you, Ryder Stooley.
Ryder Stooley, great guy.
Have a good weekend, guys.
Really nice guy. Love that. You should stop being a little bit of a bitch and like cause a little controversy in the Magic organization.
There's always controversy. For instance, I read the Ray Allen tweet yesterday to try to make him feel more comfortable. We just drafted him, so the Ray Allen tweet, I read it out loud. In fact, and I've also said if we don't three-peat, I will tweet out the Ray Allen tweet.
I think you should cut someone. I think you got to cut someone. There's a little locker room.
I'm not just going to do nonsense for nonsense sake.
They don't like the GM.
We have John. Oh, they don't like GM. That's fine. As long as they're playing winning basketball, you don't have to like me. As long as we're all pulling the same rope.
You should cut Shaq.
I would never cut Shaq. You'd be a bad GM.
I would cut at least some role players.
Well, we did have to trade George McLeod. We did that and got some picks back. So we have traded some role players. We'll make some moves. Hey, we're in salary cap hell.
Yeah, with those guys, you have to.
We entered it, so now we can't get any more free agents really ever again. So it's all draft now.
No, so you might as well start trading people away, like your idea.
Well, we did. We traded guys. We traded.
How old Shaq?
20. What? This is year 4 we've had him, so 25, 6.
All right, so when he's 32, you're trading.
We might trade Alonzo Mourning next year. Wow. Maybe get Tim Duncan.
Any more calls, Phil?
Oh, Phil puts his thumb up.
Yo, what up, boys?
Vince, he wants to talk about Steph.
What's up, God? All right, I'll go on my phone. What's up, What's up, Vince?
Actually, I want to start by asking: is that Florida Gators better coming in? I gotta stand up for my Gators fans.
He's supposed to. He's supposed to hit us up.
We said reach out. Maybe sometime. I think we'll all be, because Marty's got the wedding. I think we'll all be back in May. I think that would be a good time for him to come in.
Yeah, but he is more than welcome to be. We
earned that one
with our bet there, so he can definitely come in.
I like that guy.
That's good. So I do love this debate over Steph Curry. I was under the impression that he had one more year on his contract after this year. That's not the case. He's got 3 after this year. So I'm not saying I agree with you, Clemmer, but if anyone deserves to be paid like this at this age until the wheels fall off, I do think it's him.
There's 2 people. That's just him and LeBron. That's it.
It's him and LeBron, but I don't think Clemmer would say the same things about LeBron. You probably think he's still more effective at this age, right?
My concern with LeBron is no one's done what he's doing. Like, no one's been this good at 40. So, like, anytime you have someone that's such an outlier, like in NBA history, anytime you have someone that's somewhat of an outlier, it's almost like, I don't know, how long can he do this for? But he's so good. It's all right. And Curry, don't get me wrong, Curry is still awesome. I'm not saying that. I'm saying you trade him before the wheels start to come off. But Curry's still really good, and he's doing stuff that you haven't seen guys do either. So I give both those guys a ton of credit. I mean, they're both like among the greatest players who've ever played the game. This is not at all Curry slander on my part. It's really not.
But you still do believe that the team and the franchise would be better off if they traded him like last year, or maybe not signed that contract?
I don't know if signing the contract matters. Because I think you don't want him to just leave as a free agent. Not that that probably would ever happen, but you want to trade him to get assets back. That's my whole thing. The contract to me is somewhat nebulous. Like, it's more about like, all right, I have this guy. He's can get me a lot of assets for the future. The present window is going to close sooner rather than later. What do we do with that time situation? And how competitive can we be?
I don't know. It's gonna be fun to watch. I do love Curry, and I'm a Charlotte Hornets fan, so I'd
so
prefer
sorry.
to maybe I remember years ago there were rumors about him joining the Hornets, and I don't know, I was so excited. But at this point, I think I'd rather just see him play it out at Golden State.
Well, maybe you guys. Hey, you're a Charlotte Hornets fan. I know it's been tough. You guys have a shot at Cooper Flag. Just saying.
Yeah, I don't know.
You got a shot, man.
He's gonna go to Philly. Did you see them run the draft simulation on PMT and Philly got it 4 out of 7 times or something like that?
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, look, you're probably because what the best chance you have is 25% chance. Is that right? 20, 25? So odds are you 75% chance you're not going to get him. But still, you have a better chance than most that you could get a generational player. Try not to get too down. Try to get excited.
I am excited, but yeah, I'll been there. I am excited.
All right, good.
He could stay at Duke too. Has he declared?
No, he hasn't yet.
Is that an after the draft thing or before?
Like after the lottery, you mean?
Yeah.
I don't know if he's what. There must be when's the lottery?
Like Mother's Day weekend, I think. Or
Pretty soon.
I'm pretty sure you have to declare before the.
I don't know if you do.
I don't know either. Like it would be. Awesome.
It's a great question, caller.
Let me tell you, it would be awesome if he was like, "Oh, the Utah Jazz have #1 pick," and he's like, "I'm going back to Duke."
Oh my God.
The lottery is May 12th, Monday.
Phil, look up now. Do they have to declare before the draft, before the lottery?
The lottery, by the way, is the funniest thing you'll ever see on TV. Seeing all those GMs and people get so sad when I watch it and laugh and laugh and laugh every year.
The deadline for athletes to apply to early entry is April 26th. They have until June 15th to decide whether they want to withdraw from the draft or uphold their college eligibility.
Oh, so he could.
He could.
Yeah, you could see like how the Washington Wizards, the first pick, and be like, I don't want to go there.
Listen,
my God.
yes, it
Can you
would be
imagine?
stupid. Like you
So
can
stupid.
get,
He's an automatic #1 pick.
you can get $200 million at 22 years old, and then you're just delaying it 1 year. But like if he's also still getting a lot of money now. Be stupid, but
If Cooper Flag ends up being drafted out west, like the East is gonna be so much worse. Like the East kind of needs Cooper Flag.
they do.
They do.
They really do.
Yeah, imagine if like the Spurs get him.
Oh.
I think he could really, really fuck things up if he didn't go to the draft this year. If he
will
decided to stay at Duke,
What if he just wants a college degree?
He doesn't.
Yeah, that too, man.
He loves Duke.
You just got meek filled, caller. I'm sorry.
He loves Duke. You look at the article he put out. It was actually really nice.
What if basketball isn't his passion? What if he just wants to be a doctor?
Oh, Phil. It's the worst.
Yeah, I don't know what that one was.
Imagine this poor Mets alumni is going to meet him.
Poor bastard.
All right,
Yeah.
well, I'll wrap it up. Team Marty.
Hey, that's really nice. I don't think I've ever.
That's a rare.
I almost was like, what does
What does that
even
mean? There's 2 words I never said
Wow.
together.
That guy just got put on an FBI watch list.
I do want to say my brother picked 2 teams. One was the Jets.
No.
The other one was the co-favorite. So let's go with the co-favorite.
Who is that?
Colorado Avalanche.
Oh, Colorado.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's both bet. I'm going to bet it right now.
What are we betting here?
Oh, doctor!
Oh, doctor.
It's 8-1.
8-1 Colorado Avalanche.
Yeah.
What do we do? $50?
Yep, I just bet it. Colorado Avalanche. We are an Avalanche show until...
Well, I always try to make it so I can win $1,000 because then I feel like it's like, so what would that take?
All right, so do that.
I have 2.
Am I gonna be mad?
Like 2 preseason NBAs that are both to win 1,000.
Who?
I have Cade Cunningham, most improved player. It's at very much minus odds now.
I was just going to say, that has to be...
He's the favorite.
And Stephen Castle.
Rookie.
He's the favorite.
Yeah.
He's like the only rookie, right?
Do you think Cade
I also will lose like Joe Mazzulla, Coach of the Year, and Jason Tatum MVP, but it's gonna be nice.
That's great. That's 2 great bets.
Do you think a first overall pick should be allowed to win like most improved player?
No. We've talked about this where I think
like ever in their career?
JJ Redick said
No, like
this.
early in their career.
I don't know.
No, I think they should never be allowed. You should never be allowed to.
I think you should.
I don't care.
I think
especially in this case.
I think it's stupid because every most improved player is just most of them is just a high draft pick that sucked and all of a sudden is or got hurt and then is good.
Can I say why I think?
Yeah.
I think in this case, when you take a franchise like the Pistons that's been so down for so many years, and to put them in the position they are today, it's very telling that like you're on the cusp of like being like not just like an all-star this year, but you're a cusping superstar.
I agree with you, but most improved player is usually to me it's like
I would vote for Zubac.
someone that was like end of the like a second rounder who just like all of a sudden is like starting to become a superstar. Like,
See, like
we
you
all
say
know
Zubac?
Cade Cunningham is like
Yeah.
unbelievable. He should he got drafted to turn around the franchise. But you're right. I get your point.
Like it wasn't like he was like, oh, he's an all-star this year. Now he's a superstar.
Yeah.
It's like he went from being like people last year were like, is Cade good? To being like, wow, he might be like a top 10 to 15 player in the NBA.
Yeah, if he was on a different team too, people would be like, he's a top 10 player.
Like I said, Zubac went from a good center to like Zubac is like a top 5 center in the league. Like he took a massive leap this year, and why the Clippers are like as good as they are.
You got anything for your niece?
I only have to deal with you for 3 more days.
It's not wrong.
That was all fair right there. That was fair play.
See, like that's what I'll miss. Last Friday ever.
Yeah.
Last Friday ever.
I bet $112 to win $1,000.
Love it.
All right.
We're Avalanche fans.
We're Avalanche fans now.
If they win the first round, we'll get T-shirts.
All right, I like that.
Deal. Let's take the rest of the calls.
Hello.
Hello.
Mr. Nuts.
Oh my God.
Hello.
What's up, Nuts?
Hello,
First
Mr.
off,
Nuts.
I'd like to wish Dukes farewell and wish him the best.
Thanks,
that's very nice.
Mr. Nuts.
And then I'd like to wish Marty a happy birthday.
That's very nice of you,
very
Nuts.
nice.
Thank you.
And then I'll get into my pick. So on the topic of NHL, I'm actually gonna pick the Jets.
Oh no.
If I will say, if my brother did pick the Jets as well. If the Jets win this year, I'm gonna fucking lose my mind. Because we picked them last year.
Have the,
and what are they?
do have the
11?
regular
Are they
season
11 to 1?
10 to 1.
10 to 1.
Yep, I got them 25 to 1 in the middle of the season towards the beginning, and
Nice
then
job.
I got them again at 14 to 1.
The only thing is, I don't think a Canadian team has won since '94.
Yep, I believe you're right, but I think this year it changes. Hopefully.
I love it.
But I also do like your Colorado pick. I think they're going to beat Dallas in the first round, so that's pretty good. And then another little fun pick I have is Cale Makar, 3+ shots every game in the first round. It's plus 600, I believe. Just maybe throw a sprinkle on it.
Okay.
It goes with your Avalanche pick, so
like that.
Yeah.
I love it. Those are great picks.
Who's the best
my
player?
insight on that.
Who's the best player on the Avalanche, Mr. Nuts?
Nathan McKinnon.
He's so
Nathan McKinnon.
good. Met him. Small man.
He's really
in
good.
Colorado. Small man, but really good.
Well, I'm gonna hang up and listen, but
Hey,
just
thanks
wanted
for
to
the
give
picks.
you my input.
Thank you.
Yeah, have a great weekend and great Easter.
Thank you, man. What's with the callers being so
Very
nice?
nice.
It's amazing. I love
Nice
them.
group of people today.
Who's next, Phil?
Because Rico's not here.
Probably.
Jay wants to talk about the Phillies.
What's up, Jay?
Okay.
Hey, what's up, Marty? Happy birthday, first off.
Thank you very much, Jay.
Dukes, we're going to miss you. All-time Yak appearance. I mean, you can't script that better than that.
Shockingly, not in the booth.
Show the camera.
Did not hear. Very nice thing you just said, caller. And
I want to wish him a farewell. You have to take a call.
Twice
I
now.
just want to
Twice
give my appreciation out.
That was very nice of you.
Very kind.
Last year I called in. I said, Phillies, NFC, or what do you call that?
National League?
National League champions. My bad.
No, you're good.
I also said Philadelphia Eagles to win the NFC championship.
You're right about that.
Yeah, I was very right.
Well, you were wrong
My
with the Phillies,
thing
though.
is-
I want to calm down with the very right.
See, Clemmer, you're getting all hyped up. Ever since you got the Magic, Ever since you got the Magic stream, you just want to.
He does. He's
No,
trying to, no.
oh,
You know what? You're right, DJ. He's big dicking people now.
Oh, really?
He's walking around like he's got fucking people balls down to the wall.
I walked around like that before they did the Magic. You know that.
Here's the thing. I'm a huge Clemmer fan. I love Clemmer. I watched him since the Yak Idol.
Thank you.
I love him. Clemmer, you're big dicking around with you won a championship.
Two
two
championships.
That is
two titles.
We have that in common. Two Barstool Idol losers.
Yeah, 8th place.
But
I at least came in second. You were in the really late.
I didn't even make it. I made it half the week. I did terrible.
Anyways, I'll get to the point. Clemmer, I know you're happy. Your Mets won. I called in about a year ago, and I said, hey, Phillies to win the NLCS. What is
NLCS? Yep.
Yeah. Phillies to win that. Eagles to win the NFC Championship.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was plus 1,300 at the time. And I'm going to run it back. I'm going to run it back. And I know, Clemmer, I know you're thinking your Mets got some type of chance. They don't.
I was actually thinking the Dodgers have got a pretty good chance.
Okay, that's fair. I can't argue with that.
The other thing, too,
I can't argue with that.
My guy Meek, we were talking about it earlier this week. Meek, what was the stat you said the last 100 games for the Phillies?
51-49 in their last 100 games. Although they won yesterday, so now it's 52-48. 52-48.
The
Phillies are very good, though.
Phillies are good, but you start to worry. So the Phillies are a very talented team.
Old roster.
But they are getting old. And it's like, all right, when does that kind of shoe, when does that shoe drop?
Well, here's the thing. You thought Schwarber was old, but look, he's off
good.
the hot start this season.
I'm more worried about guys like Zach Wheeler, just 35.
Yeah, age doesn't hit in April. It hits you in the summer.
Yeah, that's exactly right, Phil.
Yeah.
I'm just worried.
You're worried about the bullpen.
No, I'm worried about like Aaron Noah's off to a really rough start. Like he's been a very consistent and durable pitcher for his whole career, but like I just don't like how he's. But maybe he'll turn around. The Phillies are super talented. They could easily turn it around. And even right now, they're playing. They're 11-8. They're off to a good start. I'm seeing, like I said, Phil said like the last 100 games haven't been great. I don't know. I just don't feel like this is the best version of this Phillies team.
Like, where are they getting youth in that team? It's like Brandon Marsh stinks. I think he's like 0 for April.
I don't. Yeah, he doesn't stink though, Phil.
Yeah, our center fielder, Rojas, Marsh,
Rojas can't hit a lick.
No.
Alec Boehm stinks.
I don't know if he stinks. He stinks right now. I don't think he stinks.
I'll leave you guys with one question because I called in last year around August. Is it a smart bet to take Phillies to win the NL whatever, and then Eagles to win the NFC Championship?
I just don't think it's tough to get past the Dodgers.
I do appreciate that he refuses to know what the NL.
That's okay. Yeah. Like
I appreciate that.
I just think the National League is so stacked. It's gonna be, you got the Braves with Strider back, and the Mets I think are a good team. The Giants look good. The Padres look good, and then you got the Dodgers. It's like just behemoth. I just think it's tough. That's going to be tough for any team to get past. This isn't Philly slander. It's going to be tough for the Mets to get past that.
Is that a good $5-10 bet though? Just so
sure, if it makes you happy, you're a Phillies fan. Sure, go for it. But just don't be too upset if the Phillies end up kind of costing you that bet. I think the Eagles have a much better shot.
Yeah, I know the Giants series this week. I bet money line on the Phillies all week, and it was tough.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for the call, man. I appreciate you.
Have a good night.
You too.
Or good day, whatever.
Happy birthday, Marty.
Hey, thanks, Dukes.
That's classy, dude.
I didn't wish it earlier.
Why my hair? It's not bad for an old man, huh? Look at that.
Good hairline.
Let me tell you, that's one
Marty,
thing.
your turn.
Mine's.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Wait till you
show Marty's hair.
Wait till you see my hair at the wedding.
Look at those eyes, huh? Hopeful eyes, right?
Let me tell you something. Marty's got a hairline again.
Oh, wow.
Let's see it.
Save it at the wedding.
I don't know what it looks like at the moment, so I'm not. And there's light shining on it. I'll actually. You know what? I'm going to show you a picture before I go.
Well, that's not going to do it.
That's a guy that has a trick up his sleeve.
Yeah. Yep.
Sure. What is this? A silent movie here? What are we doing here?
What do you mean? I'm going to show you guys a picture of it.
Take your hat. You're right in front of us.
I have to do my hair.
Oh God.
Clement, do your picks, asshole.
Why am I an asshole? I don't have any picks, guys. I have 2 picks today. I'm on the I mentioned the Dallas Mavericks +6. My play of the game is the Mets -120 race to 3 runs, and I guess now I'm stuck with the Avalanche here +800 with Marty. Hopefully that.
Yeah, if the Jets win, I'll actually fucking lose my mind.
That's probably what's gonna happen. The way I've been so ice cold though, I don't know. I'm going to the Mets games these next 3 days. I really hope I hope it goes well. I need some W's.
My picks today are I'm going with the Mavericks money line. I'm going with the Cubs to win. The Guardians are hanging around a little bit. I'm going to take them today against the Pirates. And then I'm going to go with the Phillies -1.5, and then the Yankees.
You like Rodon, huh?
I do.
Yeah, he's good.
It's home.
Yeah, it's Yankees and Rodon.
You got anything, Dukes?
Dallas and the Falcons.
Falcons?
Yeah, whatever. You guys know what I'm talking about.
I don't.
Falcons.
Real ball knowers know what I'm talking about.
Oh.
The Hawks?
The Hawks?
Yeah, obviously.
Oh.
Of course.
Yeah, I think it's more real bird knowers know what you're talking about, not ball knowers at that point.
No, ball knowers know Atlanta's Atlanta.
I'm not going to watch a minute of the game. It gave me the Heat tonight. I think the Hawks.
Aren't you going to watch a minute?
Is that the
Maybe
game?
the Mets game.
Is that the Mets game?
Real ball watchers would be having the phone out.
I could live without watching the Miami Heat and Atlanta Hawks in a playing game.
You have the privilege of going to a Mets game. You enjoy the ambiance. You enjoy what's
exactly.
going on.
I get to watch Miles Michaelis on the mound tonight.
Wait, another call.
Have you looked at
This guy is the busiest guy in town. This guy is unbelievable.
Phil, have you looked at the?
And Phil gives you the close up. Why you do that?
I hate my eyes. There.
Yeah, I give
No,
him the
they're
eyes. It's
hopeful
not bad.
Hopeful eyes.
Yeah, they are hopeful.
Do that to yourself, Meek, sometime.
I don't need the cameras in here to do that. So
Break.
What have you looked at the menu yet tonight?
no, not yet.
That's where we're gonna start doing next. Like when you go to nice dinners, you start looking at the menu before and get excited.
You're not wrong.
It's great.
I know I do that too.
I actually might go to that steakhouse.
With Phil?
No, that I went with you tonight.
Oh, the one in Jersey?
Dino and Harry's.
Oh, that's a nice place.
A good place.
Great place.
All
I
right.
haven't had a really good dinner in a while.
You got to get to one.
Maybe tomorrow night.
Yeah, you should. It's going to be beautiful tomorrow.
I know.
That is the show. Happy birthday to myself. And
Happy birthday, Money Bush!
I'll be here Monday and Tuesday. Not sure about Wednesday yet. And then I'll be gone for a while. So, those beautiful eyes. And I will see you guys. I've never cut my eyebrows ever.
No?
Ever. Just always like that. Pretty impressive.
It's a good eyebrows.
Yeah, right?
Your eyebrows are mine.
Never touch. Impressive. All right, that's the show. We'll see you guys tomorrow.
Money Bush.
Monday.